Your upbringing has a positive or negative impact on your life. Your past determines your future, but only if you permit it. A poor childhood, a lack of parental support, or a lack of education can all be factors. This does not rule out the possibility of future advancement. However, many successful people have been influenced by these circumstances. I'm your host Priya Mishra, and welcoming you in my Manifest Your Success series. And this is our chapter 3 and section 3. We are now. If you haven't been listening my previous broadcast, I'll highly recommend for you to go and listen it. So, another essential factor that determines entrepreneur success in their social background: birth order, family experiences, social class, religion, previous job, experience, degree of education, socio-economic group of parental occupation, society, culture, and economic state are all examples of social. People with a business background are more likely to benefit in various ways. Many business people such as Lorenzo Borghese and Donald Trump have benefited from their social background. In the family company of pet cosmetic, Lorenzo Borghese followed on his grandmother's footsteps. He's carrying on a long-standing family tradition. Shampoos, treat, pets, and order removes are all includes. Donald joined his father's real estate business at the same time. His mentor was his father. As a result, he gained knowledge of the building industry earlier in his career that provided him the information and experience. Even after the quit, his father's business is kept him going through many ups and downs. Furthermore, a business cannot be established without a solid social foundation, such as reliable financial connection, including individuals and sufficient financial resources would have more opportunity to test different tricks to find the best way to expand their enterprises. This provides a mean for them to doing business and a channel for information. And entrepreneurs with a good background support as a better chance of succeeding. It is beneficial to them because they do not have to start a business from the ground up. They will be able to follow in their ancestors' footprint. Having family in the same industry would be even more beneficial. It provides a comfortable atmosphere with other business persons in the area. Working money experience, job orders, that technical information can all be shared. They've gotten off to a beautiful start and are about halfway through their venture. Others will have fight their way off from the beginning. Another factor is the educational structure. Technical and managerial skills are necessary. They improve the likelihood of new business succeeding. Entrepreneurs with the less schooling have much experience. They may suffer from a lack of understanding of business structure and layout. They must train and understand their structure and forms to improve their performance. And don't forget the importance of having a mentor or a coach in your life if you haven't gone through the proper education of the business structure. It is important, otherwise the journey will be longer. It also comes down to people and how they run their businesses. It's about their passion, mindset, and what they want to do. People who work as an entrepreneur develop and introduce new item or process, find new export market or supply sources, create new types of business. Personal characteristics and social background are so important. It contributes to and supports the success of entrepreneurs in the same way, if not entirely. Successful entrepreneurs' personality have a central driving element, a desire to success. This trait is stable and long-lasting, showing a tendency towards starting a business, a strong desire to grow driver, and a high achiever. They are constantly creating high objectives and expectations for themselves. They are dissatisfied with their achievements. They will continuously look for ways to improve. As a result, they would be motivated to do well. It also translates into the establishment of new firms. Entrepreneurial behavior, traits, and abilities are all factors to consider. We can observe how their upbringing has influenced them. We will demonstrate this with 2 examples, highlighting their influence. Jenny Rips of Owl's business. 2 tea drinking bruises discover Owl's brew. It all begins with the advantages of tea. Jennifer's father was ill. She was looking for the most antioxidant-rich, immunity-boosting substance she could discover. Tea and herbs were found in her research. Jenny became a tea expert after combining and brewing her tea blend. Brew Lab was created soon after. Then she started making ice for Sweet Green, Diggin, Momofuku, Soho House, and the Public Hotel, among others. Her father has had the most significant influence on her. He was always interested. Even when he was an expert on a subject, he would ask questions of others who weren't specialists in the field, challenging his assumption. He taught her to ask questions, look at things from many perspectives, and receive input from her business partner she believes. Meryl stopped Food 52. Meryl and Amanda started Food 52. Amanda taught Meryl every day and had a significant influence on her. Amanda is particularly gifted in communicating direct with others. She claims that she discussed their performance, virtues and faults, without making it feel like a barrage of criticism. People responded strongly to her ability to balance those interactions. What was Amanda's historical background? Amanda earned her first professional job as a feature writer and a food editor at the New York Times before Amanda and Meryl established Food 52. She is the author of Cooking for Mr. Latte, a food laws courtship with the recipe and the cook and the gardeners, and the editor of Eat, Memory and Easy collection. Her most recent book, The Essential New York Times Cookbook, was a New York Times bestseller and a James Brown Award winner. The most pleasing aspect of this project was meeting Meryl, who has been a long-time collaborator with her. The success people had an intense drive to achieve something. In addition to the background impact, we'll get deeper into this in our next podcast. If you haven't been subscribing, liking, sharing, please help support, and looking forward to our next episode. See you next time. Thank you.